Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more blueprints. Today I'm going to continue on trying to figure out what to do with the new information we found last time regarding the secret house, the blue house. I don't entirely have it all figured out as to what everything means, but I did map out the house and the colored lanterns around. But I still don't know entirely what to do with that information. I'm assuming there's only one blue lantern, so that seems pretty important. And the message being, through lantern light and sketches, cast a tint of truth to find our path. So I'm assuming I need to do something with lanterns, which made me wonder actually if there are any sketches of lanterns in the normal house or in the blue house. I'm not entirely sure though, so without further ado, let's get into it and explore a little bit. Day 188. There's also a lantern in the entrance hall, which I was never able to grab before. Yeah, I'm still unable to grab this lantern. I wonder if I can use a burning lens on this lantern now. Granted. It talks about lantern light in sketches and lantern light in shadows. So I guess I will keep my eyes open for sketches with lanterns or lanterns in shadow. I think there was another place that had lanterns, maybe down underground? Let me check that real quick before I do anything else. I think it was in this tunnel over here. Down we go. Let's take another look at this place. Okay, so there's no lantern here. I guess there's a headlamp, but I don't think that would exactly be the same. Ah, here's a lantern. Can't interact with that. It is in a shadow. But I suppose there's also no lantern light. Okay, nothing over here. Back we go, I suppose. Well, I suppose we could look around underground a little bit more. Any more lanterns? Another thing that I should probably do today is get Blessing of the Monks so that I can re-enter the blue house if I need to. Why did I decide to fill the reservoir all the way up again? I can't remember. Why did I do that? Very strange. Maybe it was to empty this? Oh, yes, because I was looking for, Still water. That's what it was. Hmm. Lantern light. I don't think there are any lanterns down this way. Let me double check though. There's another headlamp, but don't think that is the same thing. And I don't have the microchips on me. Lantern light and sketches. Lantern light and shadows. I wonder if I need a burning lens and need to light a lamp. Okay. Hmm. This isn't necessarily a lantern. Huh. There's actually something written here. I'm surprised I didn't see it before. Can't read what it is without a magnifying glass. But the light is only cast on the left two levers. So maybe I'm supposed to mess with the north lever and the west lever? Secret garden and then underground something. I don't know. I mean, the throne room did have the 7 on it, and that's a clue that I haven't thoroughly explored yet either. And check if there are any lanterns in here. There are lamps, but not necessarily lanterns. Oh, there is a lantern there, actually. Okay. Through lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of lies we cast. Hmm. So it looks like it goes over in closing. Bitter. Significant. Unable. And then day? A is... Oh, that's weird. Make... I don't think this actually is the solution. But it is interesting to note that the paper on the table is different than the paper when you pick it up. Curious. Okay, is there anything else to do here? Not with the tools that I currently have. I wonder if I need to, like, get a jackhammer and dig through this stuff? I'm not sure. Well, it's one possibility. And I don't think there's anything this way. I might as well go, though. It's just a couple more steps. I wonder if there are any lanterns up there. Let's go ahead and open up the 46th room, though. Okay, no numbers on this one. I think I've probably checked that already, but better safe than sorry. These vying plans forge barren crest among Huam blessed. Forge barren crest among Huam blessed. I guess one possibility with that is maybe we need to draft the entire room and go into the 46th room, and maybe something will be different with the crest of Herbert S. Sinclair. I guess it's worth a shot. Okay, not necessarily what I would call lanterns. Also, can you see this window? Hello, lady, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here. I managed to start a little bit earlier today, which is very nice. I'm feeling mighty stumped on this puzzle so far, but granted, I haven't had too long to, you know, test a bunch of theories yet. Might as well pick up a free gem while I'm here. Oh, awesome. Then you haven't missed much, I suppose. I think the only thing I've done since then on my own time is, like, I went into, like, a cell chart and colored the lantern colors in order to try to see if they, like, had some sort of patterned message in them. And I wasn't able to really come to any conclusions, except for the fact that there is just that one blue lantern, which is kind of odd. So I'm assuming that that is of great importance, but what it does so far, I'm not sure. And now I'm running around looking for lanterns because of the message through lantern, light, and sketches. Cast the tint of truth to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn us right, a shade of rain to pass the night. To pass the light, I should say. Through lantern, light, and shadows past, we see what's left of the lies we cast. So I'm figuring maybe if I can find a lantern or a sketch of a lantern, hopefully it will reveal something. But so far, it does not look to be the case. I bet there is a sketch in the big house of a lantern. Surely there would be. What about the light flight? I think there was a pairing of light and flight. Where would that be? It would need to be F, right? I guess it could be one to the... I think it's actually way up by the antechamber. The mailroom. Let's go for the den first. Sure. Dining room. Oh, we could get the laboratory here. That seems pretty good. Let's see if we can get... Actually, let's wait till we draft a pantry and then we can try to get a good experiment going. It's math time! So 4 times 2... I think this would just be 4 times 2, so 8. Okay. This is 1 times nothing. Oh, half of 1 plus half of 3, so 2. Okay. I was trying to solve the pics along with you and discovered that an old English word for spear is pike. And for a while I thought that the graph in the spear might, in the spear one might have been pike and spike. It wasn't the case. You did a great job solving them. Some were tough. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I think pike was one of the solutions though. Yeah, for the pike and spike one. I think you were right because that one was S. There were some pretty cool ones with the spear because I think they had to call it a pike and a lance. I think a lance was also one of them. Let's go back to the beginning and go up the right side of the house. Oh, I haven't been looking at the artwork. I'll do a better job of that starting now. Oh, and a pantry so we can test our experiment. Goodbye, my steps. Let's see what we can do here. Also, the wooden handle is called the shaft, so I played with that for a bit. Aha! Good thoughts. Good thoughts. Man, I really do like the word puzzles. Those are some of my favorite, I have to say. Ooh, here's a really good experiment. Each time you eat an apple, stock the pantry with fruit. Let's try to get this one rolling. Back to the beginning we go. Hopefully we can get the key to the secret garden and get a bunch more apples. But we will see. We will see. Don't want to eat the apple yet. Conference room. Nice. Glad to have you back. And hopefully if I'm able to stream earlier, you'll be able to make more streams. That is kind of on me, to be honest. I probably shouldn't be starting at 11 p.m. I feel like the study is pretty good here. Let's do that. Oh, I also wondered if there were, like, sketches of lanterns in here anywhere. Man, I'm just not paying attention to the sketches. It's become so second nature to just ignore them because I've already looked at them so much. Ooh, here's the greenhouse. I'll take that. So it does also mention a shade of rain to pass the light, which does make me think of this room, because this is the only room that I know of that kind of has any sort of raining effect with the sprinklers. Although that could also just be talking about blue, since like rain is often portrayed as being blue. A hue of wisdom. Wisdom. I'm not sure what would be associated with wise. Sure. Ooh, wine cellar is pretty good. I think this is the... No, I don't think this is the crest of the Baron. I think this is the crest of Mary. I think the crest of the Baron is only in the 46th room. Hallway. I'll redraw. I kind of want to get a green room if possible. Oh, there we go. Increase our luck a little bit. They really do. Both a blessing and a curse. Well, I'm not doing very well on steps. progress northward a little bit. Silver key. I'll just use the normal key. Nice. We get more luck. Sure. We need the steps. Again, I must find the paintings. Are there any in the aquarium? Yeah, there are. Nope. Sure. Hello, lady. Oh, sorry, you're already here. Hello, Zultir. How are you doing? Thank you for the gifted sub. I kind of flipped those around in my head. What to get here? I guess a new clue? Sure. Actually, I'll get the Curse of Blackbridge, just in case. Observatory, freezer. Let's go for the aquarium. Slowly make our way up the house. Sure. Oh, we could get the, yeah, let's try to get the, what is it called? The showroom. I really appreciate it. Let's grab everything we can. Okay. Let's actually go for the classroom here. Because there's an apple and I can restock the pantry a little bit. Vestibule seems very good. Ooh, I actually don't think I need the locksmith because I have the master key, but what I could do is draft the locksmith so that I'm able to get the, try to get the secret garden key. Let's do that. Aha! Very nice. Okay, we're almost to the suspected room. Passageway seems good here. Ooh, Great Hall also seems good. Let's do the Great Hall. So the goal tonight is kind of to figure out what exactly the messages we found last time in the blue house are, because I don't fully like. So what I have written down so far is the like individual letters that we found through the paintings say these vying plans forge barren crest among Huam blessed, Huam being Arajan for big house. So I thought with that, maybe what I could try is filling up the house completely and then trying to interact with the crest behind the Baron in the 46th room, behind Baron Sinclair. Or honestly, we're the Baron now, so maybe it's even behind Simon. And then the message through lantern light and sketches, cast the tint of truth to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn us right, a shade of rain to pass the light. Through lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast. And so I'm thinking with that one, maybe I need to find like one of these artworks in this house that depicts a lantern, like a sketch of a lantern. But it really is just theoretical at this point. I don't mind taking the dark rooms here. Sure. Oh wait, oh no. I guess that means I'll need to take the what is it? The breaker box room. Oh well. That's fun. Let's go ahead and go for the secret garden key. What is beeping at me? Aha. I actually have a bunch of rerolls in this corner, so I feel like there's a good possibility I'll be able to open up the breaker box here. Oh, another thing I want to do is check these for any numbers. Okay, I don't see any numbers on this. Let's turn it around. Oh wow, more D spots. All right. I might just, okay, did pull that lever, good. Any numbers on this one? Doesn't look like it. Nursery isn't bad, but I kind of do want the breaker box. Aha! Glad I went one more. Let's take a look at this, shall we? Okay, well, this is a lantern light and a sketch. And a plane for light and flight. Hmm. I kind of wish that this wasn't the dark room, because it would be a little bit easier to look at these paintings. Interesting. Well, guess I will continue on trying to draft all rooms of the house. What all have I missed? 5 coins in a trunk. Actually, I know where the trunk is too, so I guess I haven't technically missed that. I want to turn that to high since I have the since the doors are unlocked, I should say, or offline. All right. Let's see here. The vault. All right. Actually, how do I feel about that? I think I want to redraw. Sure. Yeah. I know I've technically upgraded my lockpicking skills, but it sure doesn't feel like it. Forge also, like, makes me think of the furnace room. I'll go with this. Why not? Lantern light and sketches. Maybe I should be looking more at like the actual sketches of people. Ooh, I'm so low on steps. Sure. Okay, car keys and a gem. I don't know if there's anything else in this box because the angle is a little bit weird, but I'm assuming not. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Come on, kitchen. Commissary could also be good. Aha, especially if they have bananas on sale. Oh, there's the kitchen. But then I need to go all the way back around. I guess I'll need to kind of go back that way anyways. Sure. Let's grab all the steps we can. Is where you find drawings of lanterns of any significance? It might be. Through lantern light and sketches, cast a tint of truth to find our path. A hue of wisdom to turn us right. A shade of rain to pass the light. Turn us right. Interesting. I'm honestly not sure. Oh, we could gamble, but we only have 61 gold. Let's do it anyways. What's a little bit of gambling? Wager 20. Ooh, and we get 50 back. Just like gambling in real life, it always works out. I mean, the lanterns could also be talking about the lanterns in the building itself, the blue room itself, but I feel like that's a little bit too obvious for my liking. But also, I mean, I guess there are also sketches in the blue house, so it could make sense. Lantern light in sketches. I'll keep this on me for now. I should try to get Blessing of the Monk, though, so that I can get into the secret passage blue house again. There are a lot of possibilities. Oh, we get to see if this little experiment we set up bears any fruit. Because each time we eat an apple, we put more fruit in the pantry, which could be more apples. Okay, it's looking good. That's a lot of fruit. But there were only 3 apples in here. So we didn't reach 5 apples. Not sure if that matters or not, but we do get a lot of food from that. Simon is a hungry boy today. Oh my goodness. That's a solid number of steps. Yeah, that should be enough. Oh, but Simon may or may not still be hungry for dinner, though. Just to finish off the meal. Perfect. Eating all that fruit made Simon kind of hungry. Ooh, another apple. He has a legitimately hollow leg. Okay. This is all the rooms in the house filled up, which is very good. What are the, keep an eye out for more lantern sketches. Oh, there's also a lantern here. Through lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast. What is your secret? Shadows cast. Anything in the shadows created by the lanterns, maybe? Out of everything we got, we didn't get a magnifying glass, did we? Nope, so we can't craft a burning lens, which is a little bit unfortunate. Simon's still feeling a little bit peckish. Yeah. Unless they get a power hammer. That might be worth a craft. Although, I wonder if a power hammer or a jackhammer would be better. Oh, I didn't look at the paintings in here. Bat and bath. What about here? Pine and pin. Nothing in the veranda. No paintings in this room either. Interesting. Let's just go to the 46th room. One more gold. Guess we didn't take a look at the artwork here. Okay. Crate and create. Hmm. 'Cause Does the locksmith have art? So I went to the wrong way. The locksmith does have art. Flawn and fan. Let's see here. Does anything happen with Baron Sinclair's crest with a full house? Or maybe this crest? Doesn't look like it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think anything in here would have changed. There's no lantern symbols anywhere either. These vying plans forge Baron Crest among Huan blessed. Forge Baron Crest. I mean, unless I need to draft a powered furnace as the last room in the house, maybe? I'm not sure. Because that's like a forge, kind of. The main centralized heat source for the estate. You may find yourself starting to sweat after drafting this room. I guess it's possible, but I feel like it's pretty unlikely. Let's go ahead and do this. I mean, this does mention Lady Uravi. Uravi, right? doesn't look too terribly revealing. Let's go ahead and draft the shrine so that we can get Blessing of the Monk again. Is there anything else I want to do? Oh, I could craft a jackhammer. Let's go ahead and do that. Nice. Better to have a jackhammer and not need it than need a jackhammer and not have it, maybe? I could not escape. No, I can't trap myself. This is so sad. I hope I'll have enough steps to get to the outer room. That's also a blank book, huh? We should try splashing some water on that. Let's actually take another look at these real quick. Tended Rosevine, my dearest darling son. I'm quite impressed. I didn't expect you to make it this far. Yet if these words have reached your eyes, rest assured the end of the spiral is near. Stay vigilant and rose-wary, for the thorns we discover are twice as sharp as the conclusion of each of our journeys. One final counsel I leave you: the waters of the West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets than these mere passages. I had so many plans, but not enough dreams. Your mother, Orvi. And then this one over here. I wonder if I need to navigate through the house in a specific way. Since it says be rose-wary, I wonder if I'm just supposed to try to avoid all, like, red lanterns, maybe? I guess that's a possibility. A hidden hue, from prism pristine, 3 paths convene, 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen, 3 colors to count, a sum of 18, but the one left hidden remains to be seen. I guess I haven't fully figured this out either. I wonder if they connect at all. A sum of 18, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sum of 18, Since you're proceeding virtually blind, it's good to keep as many possibilities open as possible. Indeed, indeed. Looking at this little map I've made, like showing where the lanterns are. But the one left hidden remains to be seen. Maybe, huh? From prison pristine. This, but the last one, hidden remains to be seen, makes me wonder if it's talking about the lantern that's like north of the vestibule in the blue house, because that was the lantern that was unreachable because it was behind that locked vestibule door. Hmm. Three paths convene. Scarlet, green, and violet are those like words that up to 18 letters. So maybe I'm supposed to get to the vestibule only going through like scarlet, violet, and green passageways, like under those types of lamps. I guess that's a possibility as well. Anyways, where am I trying to go? Oh, yeah. We have plenty of steps, so might as well. I guess one of the issues is that I don't have the watering can filled up with the water from the trading post. So I'm not sure if it would work, but I could try filling it up at the sink after having filled it up at the trading post before and see if that works. Not sure if it will, but it's worth a shot. Need to walk all the way back to the kitchen. I need to save every step I can. I only have 415 of them left. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to turn on the water. Okay. It was good we came back here in the end. Gotta leave that water running. I'm going to take one more look at these photos here. I really wish we could have either had a magnifying glass or been able to craft a burning lens, but I guess we'll need to save that for next time. I wonder what happens if you get to 200 stars. Maybe that's the true end of the spiral. It could also be that by saying be rose wary, it's telling me to avoid all red lanterns, or maybe both red rooms and red lanterns. Which I guess would be possible. Let's see. Give me the shrine. Thank you. Oh, I lost my mouse there. Blessing of the monk once again. I do have the jackhammer, so might as well go down and test my rock theory. I doubt I doubt it'll do anything, but you know, might as well be thorough. I think I'll go through the foundation because I know that there are like lanterns in the foundation as well. I guess I should also try to use a power hammer on this lantern too. Maybe. Thank you. Well, when you're completely lost, you have nothing but to be thorough. Alright, let's go down. Oh. Can we use the jackhammer on any of this stuff? Does not appear so. Alright, in that case, I think I will end the day in the secret passage, and then tomorrow try to get back into the blue house and do a little bit more exploration. Thank you for the follow. Thank you again, lady, for the gifted sub. Back we go to the secret passage. Where was that? Just up here. Yeah, I've hit many walls. I've needed to get a little bit of help in the form of some hints from some kind viewers. What was the puzzle that stumped you? Let's see here. Day 189. Oh, I kept the sledgehammer and the compass. A little bit unfortunate. Let's try to get a magnifying glass real quick. Okay, yes. I'm actually... Oh, let's see, the rune puzzle. Like solving the sigils from the white room. Ah, yeah. I tend to be spoiler free, but I'm just trying to think about where exactly that was. Okay, I think I've got an idea. Okay, then you might be further along than I am. Oh, wait. Oh, the blue memos from the tents? The blue tents? The thing where you need to reach rank 8 and get the blue memos? I see, yeah. I was stuck there for a long time as well. If I were to... Let's see. I'm not sure if you want any hints or not. But I can give you one if you would like, of where to look next. Alright. If I were you, I would... If you've done all of the sigils, then I would recommend trying to recreate Herbert S. Sinclair's journey in the final room. And if you've already done that, I would do it again and take a closer look. I'm not quite as poetic as some of the other people in the chat, but, you know, that's what I would recommend. Magnifying glass, where are you? Yeah. I mean, if you still can't figure it out, I guess you'll just need to tune into the stream again. Let's go ahead and choose a blue scepter. Oh, that's exciting. I appreciate it. Well, welcome to the channel. Oh, maybe the attic will have a magnifying glass. Let's cross our fingers. Aha, it does. Very nice. Back to the outside room we go. First, I want to take a closer look at that note in the basement. I'm pretty sure I've seen what that says with the magnifying glass, but I want to make sure I do. Just in case there's any sort of clues as to what to do next, because it is illuminated by a, like, technically it's a lamp, but close enough to a lantern, I suppose. I'm also one battery pack off from being able to make the power hammer, and then I can try smashing a lantern as well. Okay, what does this say again? North of the reservoir. I think I did read that before. Okay. To the blue house we go. I wonder if anything is different on the back of this. Doesn't look like it. Might also be nice to take a closer look at this room. Nook, pantry, ballroom, kitchen. Kitchen. East of Creek. Stake claim 2.2 acre plot. East of Creek. Huh. Okay. So maybe that's talking about the blueprint for like the base of the actual house. If you're talking about the creek that's like we crossed to get here, maybe? Not sure. The prism. Green, violet, yellow, red, blue, orange. Okay, so if this is the colors used for the prism, it isn't scarlet, it's just red, even though the book says scarlet. So in that case, the only three that add up to 18 would be violet, yellow, and orange. Is there a path that I can take that uses only yellow, violet, and orange? Maybe? November 1913. Why does it say first draft there? 3 primary colors, 3 primary paths. Ah. Interesting. Okay. So I guess the primary paths would be, I mean, the primary colors could be yellow, red, and blue, right? That's like the normal primary colors, and then it's red, blue, and green for like additive colors, I believe. That's how it works. I'm not a Not exactly the best artist. But I'm looking at this map I've made out here, and you can kind of make out a red path. You can make out a red path. Can't really make out that good of a yellow path. I don't know. Let's get in there and then see what we can do. What if we follow just red lanterns? What would be best for following red lanterns? I guess here? Oh, that's orange. Don't want to go there. But I can't... Okay. So I can't avoid non-red this way. Oh, but what I can do is go back through the cloister? Yeah. And this should take me to red as well. Then I can go up along here. Then I need to go... I guess I can just go this way, right? Okay, so I'm there. I can go up here. I can't even... No, I can't go that way. Where am I? So this is the servants' quarters. Ah, I see. So I kind of messed up my map a little bit. So it's this one that's yellow. Give me a second. And this one that's red. So I can go around this way, though, maybe. Then through the chapel. Wait, okay, so I'm between the pool and the chapel. So I need to go through the pool. And this should be red? Yeah. Maybe it's the other way. No, that's orange. Wait, okay. What is this room over here? That's the foyer. Okay, so I'm here. Foyer, pool, servants' quarters. I have a feeling that I messed up the, unless I'm turned around. That's orange. So that's that way. Okay. So I need to go this way then? And then this way. Ah. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Okay. So I stuck to the red path, And I got a red symbol on the door. This was not the true path. Interesting. Okay. 3 paths convene. So I think I'm going to try doing like an orange path, a purple path. Oh, or maybe I'm supposed to include yellow in the path. So I start on blue and then include yellow in the red path, because that would give me blue, red, yellow. And it did say, although one thing that concerns me, right, is that one of the notes said to be rose-wary, right? So I'm not sure if that's meaning that I should just not include red in the path whatsoever, or if I'm supposed to... But it does say 3 primary colors, 3 primary paths. It looks like the next easiest path to do will be purple. Although, here's the thing, right? Oh, man. Tough. It would be orange, purple, yellow if it added to 18. Or maybe the sum of 18 is the number of lanterns I'm supposed to pass. 3 paths convene. Where do these paths convene? I'm kind of curious just to do the purple path to see what it's like. And maybe the orange path as well. Oh, I get multiple tries. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning. That's why this first rank doesn't have any lights, is because you get to choose which path you're going down, I'm guessing. So I'm guessing to get the right answer, you should probably go down blue. Blue, red, and yellow. Let's just, out of curiosity, go down the purple path and see if it says the exact same thing. Okay, I think I can just go straight through this room. I'm running out of steps, though. Orange to my right, so I want to go further. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I'm between the trophy room and the pool room. Okay. Oh, I can go up through. Nope, I can't go that way, huh? Oh, I can go this way. Simon is hungry again. If only I had my 400 steps, that would make things a little bit easier. Oh, this is orange now. Oh, dang. It looks like the primary paths are red, purple, and orange, just because those are the most prevalent. But that'd be 19 letters. I'm going to try going through the way that I think it's supposed to be went through, and we'll see if that works. By going through, starting blue and then going through orange, purple, and yellow. So we start by going up this way. Ah, and we're already, I see. Let's exit and re-enter. Oh, maybe I'll just call it a day and do it next time. Let's touch blue real quick. But I think I need to go this way. Okay, so I'm north of the cloister, so I should go through here. Oh. I ran out of steps. A snug little cottage. Continuing on. Day 190. Oh boy. Let's go again. Surely 70 steps will be enough. It probably won't be enough, but you know. Wait, what did I click? Oh no, I clicked orange. Oh, whoopsies. Well, I guess today will be a day trying to set up for tomorrow somehow. Maybe I can put some running shoes in a coat check. Let's try that. I know. I hope each path has its own individual message. That would be really neat. Because I have a feeling that it might be just say, like, you go down the wrong path each time and it's like, nope, this is the wrong path. Which would be a little bit unfortunate. But we can hope. We can hope that there are secret paths with secret messages. Okay, can almost make a power hammer. I'll grab a coat check just so that I have it. I also need to remember to end my day in the secret passage. Otherwise, I'll be in a little bit of trouble. Out of gems. Trying to think about where running shoes spawn. I know that they spawn in the gymnasium. And the the big closet with 4 items. And they appear in the commissary pretty often. So I guess those are what I'll be on the lookout for. Oh, come on, shoes! Running shoes, running shoes, running shoes. Uh-oh. No running shoes here. I wonder if the sleeping mask works in the blue house. Ah, no running shoes. Unfortunate. I think the running shoes are honestly the best item for the exploration of that blue house, just because it'll save you so many steps. So many steps. The sauna is good. Okay. We can also special order running shoes, I believe. So let's try to do that. Oh, I should have taken the security before the... I see. Should have taken security for the computer. No battery pack yet. Oh, speaking of which... It was a brick wall at the very end, so I wonder if I need the power hammer to break through it, now that I think about it. Probably shouldn't have used the star, but oh well. We could craft the lucky coin purse if we wanted. Sure. Come on, any room with a computer. I wonder if I should take the prism key with me. So many items to take. Hopefully I can get a moon pendant. I know! I'll take the silver spoon as well. The office has a computer, thank goodness. All right. I wonder if I have any more mail. I do. I don't have much to say, but I hope you're doing well, Simon. Kimberly. Some days I wonder if he is even reading these. No author on that either. We must be patient and wait. He will return to the estate when Master Simon has done all he has set out to do alone. We will return to the estate, I should say. Well, I'm not quite done in the estate yet. Oh wait, I forgot to actually order the boots. Let me do that. I swear this game makes me so scatterbrained. There we go. Running shoes have been ordered. That'll be good. Let's try to go ahead and smash that little lantern in the foundation. And then we could store away, I suppose. Or do we have a commissary drafted? We do. Yeah, it makes sense. It really is, as Ari was saying, the string board effect makes you look crazy. All right. Aha! Can we bust open any of these lanterns? Let's find out. Does not appear so. Does not appear so. We can't light this lantern, can we? No. No, no, no. Well then, let's go ahead and coat check the power hammer and then call it a night. Or at least for this blueprints day. I think I want to go one more day after this. Okay, and we need to call it a day outside in the secret passage. Can't forget to do that. It might be worth it to like draft in the house until we get the commissary to get the running shoes. Let's do that. All right, calling it a day. Day 191. And we start with 90 steps, which is very nice. I'm looking for the coat check or the commissary. Aha! Running shoes, there you are, but I forgot to grab my gold. Whoa. Let me go do that. And I do think I'll try to draft the coat check as well, so I get the power hammer. Come on, coat check. What I should do on my little graph over here is kind of mark off the places that don't actually mark off where the walls in the rooms are, so I know which rooms are impassable and where the extra walls in the hallways are too. Surely I'll get the coat check soon. Back to the beginning. Maybe I made the coat check rarer than it's supposed to be. Guess it's a possibility. Hmm. Man, it is really not wanting to give me the code check. Alright. Well, it's not like we need the power hammer. I just thought it'd be fun to test, so if we can't get it, it's alright. Wait, did I not coach? Maybe I didn't code check the power hammer. No, I did. Huh. I definitely did. There it is. Finally. Okay, let's go. And let's not click on the hallway this time in the secret passage. Yeah, I'll go ahead and eat this. Why not? There we go. Blue. Thank you. Okay, let's try to figure out how to do this. So one thing we could do is try skipping blue as well and just going for orange. Let's try that. So orange, 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 purple, and yellow, I should say. Orange. Purple. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. So this is the lavatory. Well, this is orange. Okay. Oh, and actually, okay, wait a second. So orange, purple upwards. And then we can get some yellows in, maybe? So we're in the dark room. So if we go to the left, it should be yellow. And we can't go to the right, can we? That's the laundry room. So we need to go left here. Okay. Which would take us to the... Oh boy, that's the passageway. Conference room. To the left here. Okay, and then we have a shot straight to the vestibule, maybe? No, that didn't do anything. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. What I might actually do is kind of... I don't know. Map out everything along the way, like which hallways dead end, so on and so forth. Which will take a little bit of time, but I think it's worth doing. So it seems like mixing orange, yellow, and purple didn't work. Maybe let's just try going pure purple again. Let's leave and re-enter just in case I need to do that and trigger something. So this dead ends. Give me just a second. Okay, so I can do this. It's just a little bit annoying. Okay, yeah, that'll work. So starting purple, I need to go through the maid's chamber. And then across to here. Okay, that's all orange. So I need to go to the left to the solarium. Hello, Nautilus. Aw, dang. I'll be sure to type in the Discord next time. Ugh. So I've managed to activate the red path, and it said it wasn't the right path. So now I have a little bit more of an idea of what to do. Now I'm trying the other paths here. Trying to get purple. Okay, I think... Man, this feels like it should be the right way, but... The trophy room will just force me into orange. And the pool room also forces me into orange. Unless maybe I'm supposed to do, like, combining purple, orange, and yellow this way? Let's try it, I suppose. Foundation. Okay. So I can go to the right here, and that's fine. And then up this way. No, that's not it. No, I'm so lost. Okay, I'm in the chapel. That's the chapel, that's the pool. Get me out of here! There we go. This is a really neat area. You know what? I'm going to do what I said I was going to do and just map out where the dead ends are. So give me a second. Are there any dead ends along this side? I guess not. Okay, so there are obviously dead ends around the entrance to the vestibule. Or is this the aquarium? So there's a dead end here. That's blocked off. Okay. All of this is blocked off except for this. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. So, servants' quarters, right? That opens up downwards. I'll need to show you all what I'm making eventually, but for right now, it will need to remain a secret. Let's do that. What I'll do is after the stream, I'll post the little map I'm making in the Discord server. And this is also blocked off. Cool. Yep, I got quite a few. And I have the running shoes, so, you know, even more steps to go around. You should have seen earlier, I got up to 450 with a little cheap strategy that I've found of getting the experiment. Whenever you eat an apple, restock the pantry with fruit. And the pantry often restocks with apples, which then can restock the pantry with more apples. That's good. Okay, and this little intersection here. Both of those are blocked off, and this is blocked off. Okay. I always end up skipping over it because very rarely do I have it powered, and what I would usually want it for is the ability to get like a bunch of dice. But I should incorporate into my strategy a little bit more. Okay. Wait, the pool isn't closed here, is it? It is, huh? I see, okay. Oh, and this is blocked off here. Okay, good to know. I'll mark that off. And that's blocked off there too. That's the gym. Okay, so that's that. This is between the gym and the laundry room right here. Okay. This is blocked off here. No, that's correct. Uh-oh. Oh, 1,000 steps because of the laundry room? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. How did you manage to do that? Okay. Okay, and this is double blocked off from the kitchen. Yeah, solarium is open on this side. I'm not sure if it's worth it to actually map all this stuff out, but I'm having fun with it, so might as well. Okay, this is a dead end this way. Hmm. Hallway. Okay, that makes sense. The hallway is blocked off at the top. This room is orange. It's blocked off at the top. Dining room is blocked off at the back. Front of the dining room is blocked off. And both of these are blocked off. Okay. Let's... I think I'm going to go ahead and try to... I do have the power hammer, so I could try to redo the red route, or I could try to do an orange route. Let's go ahead and try to do a pure orange route. Pure orange route would probably need to start... I think I see. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. First, I'm going to step out and step back in, just in case anything changes. I'm not sure if that's how it marks whether you took the correct path or not, so I might as well keep with it. Okay, orange up to here, over here through the cloister. To the left. Oh, wait. I overshot. Nope, this is the orange. Okay. This is in front of the gallery. So I can go up here to the dining room. Then up here. This is between the corridor and the music room. Okay. Then I can go up through the foundation. Hello, Ari! That is perfectly fine. Alright, here we can go backwards over here. Then continue going left all the way. Yes. Then I should be able to go this way. Up to here. Into the pool. Actually, not into the pool. Through the foyer? No. I continue going up here. Through the archives. Along the top and then into the vestibule. Aha! Let's see. What will the orange door have to say? This was not the true path. Once again. So I've done the orange and the red path. Oh, very nice. It does not appear that I can power hammer through this. That would be quite funny, though. Oh, okay. I'm going to mark down that this is closed off here. I've been slowly but surely making a map of this place. This feels bittersweet. That makes me feel like this is the last puzzle of the game, but I don't know that for sure. Nor do I want to know quite yet. I can't break these, can I? No. Okay. Oh, that's true. That would be very nice. And even if they made a Blueprints 2, I would definitely play it. So I've gone through the red path, the orange path. I haven't been able to go through the purple path. Not sure if it's possible to do just plain purple. Blueprints 2, where he isn't a miner left alone on on a cast and forever changing a state by himself for months, and would be great. That would be pretty nice, huh? I mean, the state could be in the cast in Blueprints 2. Maybe somebody broke its bones. Who knows? Three paths convene, huh? And a sum of 18. Let me reread that clue. With the wonderful Finn Aries medical care, where you wrap the cast yourself. Screenshots, where are you? From prison pristine, three paths convene, three lines of light, three shades foreseen, three colors to count, a sum of 18, but one left hidden remains to be seen. I mean, maybe I'll try it with blue, red, yellow? I feel like I tried that earlier, but I'll try it again. But that wouldn't sum 18, would it? Oh, it might. Counting right now. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A sum of 18. Alright, let's just try it. It is nice to have the whole gang here. Alright, let's try to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Nope, that didn't work. Yellow, violet, and orange? I was thinking about that. Yellow, violet, and orange. Three primary colors, three primary paths. So I found the red primary path. I found the orange primary path. And I've tried to do the purple primary path, the violet one, but I haven't been able to. It doesn't seem like any of the other paths make sense. Let me try purple once again. So I need to start this way. Kitchen. So we can't go through the kitchen. And then I get to here. Oh, wait. I see. I go up through this way. Aha. This is a dark room. Okay, so I can go up and to the right. The den, so I can go around like this, then to the right, okay, then through the pump room, then up around this way. Okay, here's the purple path. This was not the true path once again. Okay. The last one hidden remains to be seen, huh? Are there 18 purples? Are there 18 of each different colored main path? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, there are a lot more than that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So maybe I need to only pass under 18 lanterns. Maybe I need to do a path that avoids all orange, red, and purple? I'm not sure if that's possible. I mean, it might be. Actually, I don't think it is. Well, it surely has to start with blue. That's a lot of eyes in chat. Oh no, I'm still lost in this place. Blue is immediately surrounded by red and orange. A sum of 18, huh? Speaking of, does it ever amaze you guys that our eyes are where we are watching a guy in another place play game as an eye? Oh my goodness. That is pretty crazy. Let's see here. What other clues do I have? I have the prism, green, violet, yellow, red, blue, orange. If I go back to the hidden hue, right? A hidden hue from prism pristine, 3 paths convene. 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen, 3 colors to count, a sum of 18. But the one left hidden remains to be seen. I feel like that's the one I was like trying to go after the most. But tended rose vine, my dearest darling son, I'm quite impressed. I didn't expect you to make it this far, yet if these words have reached your eyes, rest assured the end of the spiral is near. Stay vigilant and rose-wary, for the thorns we discover are twice as sharp as the conclusions of each of our journeys. One final counsel I leave you: the waters of the West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets than these mere passages. I had so many plans, but not enough dreams, your mother or of I. Do I need to include the spiral somehow? The end of the spiral is near. Green, violet, yellow, red, blue, orange. My spiral into madness trying to figure out this puzzle. Let's see here. So it does say 3 paths convene, right? Which is interesting. Because it doesn't necessarily... So maybe I need to find out where the 3 paths link up. Do they link up anywhere? Let's see. So for red... I mean, I guess they all link up at the vestibule, right? The one left hidden, huh? A sum of 18. Foreseen shades. Which shades have been foreseen? A black cat tied to a red flag. I'm thinking about the Alzara visions, right? Three shades foreseen. But the one left hidden remains to be seen. I don't really understand the three colors to count a sum of 18 being red, purple, and orange. That doesn't make much sense because that would only be 10 letters. Or if you use scarlet instead of red, it would be only 15 letters. And then if you use scarlet instead of red, it's 19 letters, not 18 letters. Let's see here. A path that doesn't involve yellow. A path that doesn't involve purple or orange or red. And I don't think it's possible to start with blue, because you immediately just get sent to red. Oh, I can also... when you said other information that I have, I should also probably be thinking of the messages themselves, right? These vying plans forge barren crest among Huan blessed. Is it really? Let me double check and make sure it's actually blessed, because I'm starting to have my doubts. And it's also really easy to check. What's the other one say? Through lantern light and sketches, cast a tint of truth to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn us right, a shade of rain to pass the light. Through lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast. Through lantern light and sketches, cast a tint of truth to find our path. A tint of truth. I mean, I think I have the burning lens, don't I? No, that was the last run I had that. Hmm. I guess when it's talking about lantern light and sketches, it's talking just about all of these lanterns because this is kind of like almost a sketched out area. This whole thing is within sketches. Oh, okay. Cast a tint of truth to find our path. Am I supposed to mark out each individual path? That's possible. A hue of wisdom to turn us right. A shade of rain to pass the light. Through lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast. Interesting. I might go through and actually mark out the path I need to take for each of the 3 primary paths real quick and see if that helps at all. Okay, so I come up here to the right. Uh-oh. Got turned around. Then left to here. Oh, sorry, no. Left to here. Let's see here. Okay, so that's the red path. Let me do that for the purple path and such. So with purple, it is this way. So that's the purple path. Now the orange path. Okay, where am I? I see. Okay, so I marked out all the paths on my little map. I don't think there's a way. Yeah, there's definitely not a way to go without intersecting any of the other paths, I don't think. Through lantern light and sketches, cast the tint of truth to find our path. Through lantern light and sketches, cast a tint of truth to find our path. So if it's, I was originally reading it as through lantern light in sketches, comma, cast a tint of truth to find her path, like a instruction. But maybe it's just through lantern lights in sketches, cast a tint of truth to find her path. Maybe it's instead saying that the this place is cast in lantern light in a color of truth to find her path, which would all be blue, which would also make sense. A hue of wisdom to turn us right, which would be blue. A shade of rain to pass the light. I don't really understand that portion. A shade of rain to pass the light, other than like rain being portrayed as blue often, right? Through lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast. We seek what's left. Maybe left as in a direction? We seek what's left of the lies we cast. In shadows past. I can't turn right after this lantern. A hue of wisdom to turn us right. You see, that makes me think maybe we go until we can turn right. Oh no, what have I forgotten? Uh-oh. Interesting. Well, I'm obviously forgetting something, given that you're pointing that out. I mean, with blue, the first thing that comes to mind is the blueprints itself, the book. Oh no. Let me grab the microchips real quick. Back to school, you say? Hmm. Hmm. This also talks about lies and truth. I got the points. I don't think I have the point quite yet. Through lantern light and sketches cast, a tint of truth to find our path. Truth. Oh no. Maybe I call it here for tonight. I have been playing this for 3 hours. So maybe this will be moved on to the Saturday stream. My eyes are getting tired from looking all that blue too, so. Much to ponder indeed. If only there were a way to see where he might like to go. I'm not sure if you're... What sort of hint is this? Oh no. Vacation time, where will you go? To the train station? Is that what you're implying? Sunny. Unless you're going to a Raja, in which case you want it to be rainy. Oh boy. Alright, let me think about this just a little bit more. If only there was a way to remember each climate. Huh. Are you talking about going down and looking at the sigils? Is that what it is? Hmm. Foggy. Black for foggy. Yellow for stormy. Purple for rainy. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, a shade of rain to pass the light. Oh, okay. So maybe that's relating to purple, the shade of rain. A hue of wisdom to turn us right. Oh, that's probably talking about Kororika, right? Orange. Because they're the, like, they seem to be the education center of the world. A tint of truth to find our path. Tint of truth. Maybe truth relates to red then? Since it's the only other full path? We seek what's left of the lives we cast. True blue? Maybe. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure if this is it. But if I go back to my little map I've made... I didn't even think about, like, going back to these sigils to try to find that information. That's a really good hint. So, if I assume that purple is the rain clue, right? And wisdom is orange. Then I guess red would be quote-unquote truth. So if I start on the red path, right? It overlaps the orange path in the cloister. And then I could go along the orange path. Until it overlaps with the purple path. And then I could follow the purple path? I guess it's worth a shot. Maybe. Through lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast. Let me try that real quick. Not sure if that's the solution, but it's worth a shot. Uh-oh. Or maybe I'm supposed to go from blue to orange to purple? Wait, is that possible? Yeah, I guess it could be possible. Let me try red to orange to purple, and then I'll try blue to orange to purple. Although it most certainly is blue to orange to purple now that I think about it. But blue would need to go to red. Oh, what if I start blue and then go red to orange to purple? Let's try that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I messed up. Let's try this again. Cloister, right. So, orange... Orange all the way this way. So foundation, we go this way. And then we link up with purple by going this way. No, that wasn't it. We see what's left of the lies we cast. Let me try that again, but with going pure red instead of starting with blue. Just in case. Okay. Oh, shoot. I need to go up this way. Well, it still might work. It might not work, though. Passageway. This way. Nope, didn't work. What else can I do applying the knowledge of the cores to this? I really do feel like truth would be blue. A hint of wisdom to turn us right. A shade of rain to pass the light. Blue, orange, purple. Through lantern light and shadows past. I mean, shadows past makes me think of Orinda, but that's black, and there are no black lanterns. We seek what's left of the lies we cast. Oh, maybe we start with blue, and then go orange, purple, red. Maybe red is the lies we cast part? Okay, let me look at the map and see how I'd want to go about doing that. But also, we can't start with the blue lantern without going immediately to red, unless we like step into blue and then come back around and go orange. Unless we do link up with purple as from orange, right? Purple does overlap with the red. I guess it's worth a shot. Okay, let's try this again. Going blue, stepping out, going to orange. Okay, and this is where I swap paths with purple. So here we go, up, around. To the left here. To the right. So this is the conference room. So this is when the path crosses over the red. So now I go... Okay. Up from here. To the left. Okay, where I'm going here. Gymnasium, yes. Okay, I'm between the chapel and the pool. It's blocked off. So I need to go through the pool. Here. No. Maybe I messed up by, like, stepping on blue first? All right. Through lantern light and sketches cast, a tint of truth to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn us right, a shade of rain to pass the light. Through lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast. What's left of the lies we cast. A tint of truth. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. I need to. What's the one thing I know about words in this game? Words that have double meanings, and then the core theorem that supposedly works on words. I'm considering the possibility of turn us right and what's left of the lies we cast being directions, but I'm not entirely sure how to apply that. Pass could be a direction for go through, right? Go forwards through. So, attentive truth to find our path. I'm going to assume that means the blue lantern, right? A hue of wisdom to turn us right. But I feel like red isn't a hue of wisdom. Where have I seen red being described as like wise? But I'll try it. Oh, unless it's talking about this. A hue of wisdom to turn us right. But then there's no purple, right? Is there a purple over here? Okay. A shade of rain to pass the light. Is it telling me to go into the bathroom? I think not. Pass the light. Okay, so, man. So maybe I'm... Oh, we see what's left of the lives we cast, so... Maybe I'm supposed to turn left after a red? So start blue, pass through purple, turn right after an orange, turn left after a red. Let's try that. Blue. Then I'm going to try afterwards and see if that makes any sense. Left after that. Right after orange. Left after red. Right after orange. Maybe. Pass through purple. Pass through purple. Right after orange. Can't go right here. Right after orange. Left after red. Yellow. That doesn't seem right. No. Well, another option would be to turn before I pass the lantern. Let's try that, I suppose. So blue, I'll go forward. Red, I'll turn left. Red, I'll turn left. Red, I'll turn left. That didn't seem to be it. Let me try one more time. Forwards, left, right, left. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. Because this just like dumps me in the kitchen. And then I'm stuck not exactly knowing what to do. Unless I'm supposed to go through the rooms. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to use the hallways, but rather the rooms? I guess it's worth a shot. So blue through this room. So we see what's right. Sorry, what's left of the lives we cast. So red to the left. Orange to the right. But do I want to go through here? Or to the end of the hallway? I'll try going through the room, I suppose. Orange to the right. Orange to the right. Red to the left. Red to the left. Purple through. Orange to the right. Orange. Oh, I think I'm seeing it. Okay. Purple through. Red to the left. Purple past. Purple past. Red to the left. Okay. Oh, this is new. Oh, man. Ooh. Last will and testament of me, the Baroness Wowie. I, Wowie of Mount Holly, architect, mother, and reluctant Baroness, being weak of body, but of perfect mind and memory, thanks be to Arinda, do make and ordain this document my last will and testament. As I commit my final wishes to paper, may it be done so in the tapestry and color of my life's work. May it be written under the tree of creativity and the shade of truth that has sheltered my loved ones from the villainy of country and countrymen. In that same spirit of defiance, I hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore printed on common hueless parchment. I first, being somewhat religious, give my soul to Rhina, my ashes to Vaya, and my remainder to man, as will be detailed in the pages and clauses that follow this foolishly superstitious passage. Celebration! Oh man. In the second order, should my husband, Baron Thomas Sinclair, survive me, I grant to him and his choice of sentimental keepsake he may wish to retain in the remembrance of me. Let me reread that. In the second order, should my husband, Baron Thomas Sinclair, survive me, I grant to him his choice of sentimental keepsake he may wish to retain in remembrance of me. As our union was never founded on material dependency, I make no provision for his future, nor for my eldest son, Herbert S. Sinclair, as he will, in due course, inherit his father's titles, enterprises, and fortune. However, the estate of Mount Holly, its many floor plans, and storied secrets are mine and mine alone to grant, and I have neither pledged nor suggested it would be granted to either of my children. Further details concerning its disposition to follow. Oh my gosh. What is Yoshi doing? Poor Yoshi. I do, in the third order, bestow my youngest son, Simon, my library, including its books, manuscripts, and musings, for I have long believed that Simon, much like myself, finds greater delight in the realm of imagination than in the mundane realities of everyday life. I hope he cherishes these books, for within their pages lie doorways to endless worlds of wonder and knowledge. She really did. In the fourth order, one that I suspect will intrigue those I leave behind far more than the previous provisions, I hereby bequeath the entirety of the aforementioned estate, Mount Holly, to the individual that discovers the hidden room that contains the blue pages of this document, hence styled the Blue Testament of wowie. It is my firm belief that the challenge of uncovering this secret far outweighs any other measures of worthiness, and thus I entrust my beloved home to that deserving successor, without regard to the years that may pass or their familiar connection to my descendants, who may have incidentally assumed possession of this estate in the interim. In the event that any of my relations or future kin are living on the estate when this worthy successor locates the Blue Testament, measures shall be taken to ensure their continued residence without fear of eviction or forced removal. The estate, being of generous size, is more than capable of accommodating multiple parties without inconvenience. It is with the understanding, however, that preparations for eventual relocation should be made, as such leniency will not be afforded to subsequent generations. I do hereby constitute and appoint my colleague and fellow practitioner of architecture, Quarteress Alicia's Aaron of Trinsdale, the exclusive charge of office of executrix of this instrument. Wow. If ever the 46th room of my Mount Holly is discovered, and the Blue Testament of wowie be delivered unto her hands, or unto any of her descendants, I do ordain that they shall bear sole dominion and discretion to override and render null any and all prior arrangements heretofore made in my stead or in the name of my seed. I trust in her and in the generations that follow her to fulfill this role faithfully and steadfast adherence to the wishes laid out in the foregoing pages of this document. Oh boy. Lastly, I leave a final message to my worthy successor, you who have reached this final room, you who unearthed these pages hidden amidst the blueprints, buried beneath cryptic words and the prophecies of the past, you who have spent countless days wandering the chambers and passageways of your own curiosity, scouring for clues, hoping for answers, striving for that which you knew might forever elude you, to you, for whom satisfaction is a fleeting companion, to you who stands now at the end of your journey, triumphant, exhausted, and justly proud, to you I grant that which in life I have given to no other, my esteem. In witness thereof, I have hereunto set my hand this 16th day of April, 1952, wowie of Mount Holly. Wow. The final will! Celebration! And a box. So interesting. This is the 46th room of the blue house. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Let's try to solve this, shall we? I was going to end the stream. Blue. Perseverance paid off indeed. Wow. I will say that I still do want to finally get the Dare Mode trophy and the Day 1 trophy. So even though I'm not sure if this is the quote-unquote technical end of the game. Wait, but it shouldn't be the technical end of the game, because I don't think I ever even reached the little balcony. Huh. That does change the message. Wait, which room is this? Let me see this for a second. Don't disappear on me. So this would be after the two purple rooms, right? So this would be in the furnace. Oh, interesting. So in the furnace, if we change truth to blue, we get through lantern light and sketches cast a tint of blue to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn us right, a shade of rain to pass the light. Through lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast. Interesting. That is a curious observation you have there. It's very possible. It makes me want to draft the furnace room and see if there's anything behind it, because there are rooms with stuff behind them. But either way, I think I will go ahead and call it a night here. There are some things I still want to do. Like, I still have mysteries that are left unsolved. For instance, the balcony that's by the elevator. I want to be able to get there eventually. And, you know, I still need to get the Dare Mode trophy, get the Day 1 trophy, get the 1 hour trophy. So there's still some stuff to do in this game, but man, it feels good to have conquered this very cryptic challenge with quite a bit of help. And that's true. We don't know where Mary is. I mean, it would be very anticlimactic for the game to just end here with no sort of like hints to as what happened. Although, I don't know, I kind of think that would be a really cool ending to a game where you're just left waiting, kind of unsatisfied even after solving the long puzzles. That would be very in the style of Blueprints, wouldn't it, for the game to just end here. I still haven't gotten the Day 1 trophy, and I'm still playing a couple of times a week. Oh, I'm sure you'll get there eventually. It will probably take me several hours of attempts to get it, so you still have a good chance of getting it before I do. Alright. Well, thank you everybody so much for joining me this session. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, there will still be some blueprints to secrets to uncover, but for now, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much. I've really had a blast this session. With that being said, I'll see you all later. Bye!